Hello, this is Josh Weitzer from the Barcelona Pie Experience, and today I'm going to show you how to make Croquetas de Jamon, or Spanish Ham Croquettes, one of my favorite tapas of all time. For a full detailed recipe, check below in the video description. Let's get started. I use a bone from the jamon to make a broth, but you can also use a meat broth as well. Chop up the pieces of jamon into very small pieces, basically as small as you possibly can. Next, cut the butter up into little pieces and place it into the pan. Melt the butter on a low flame. Once the butter is melted, fry the flour gently on a medium or medium-low heat for about 3 to 4 minutes. Remember to stir the flour so it doesn't burn and turn the bechamel sauce brown. I like to use whole milk, and cold milk is just fine. You will need to add milk a few times so the bechamel is not too thick. Add some bone broth to give your croquettes a rich flavor of jamon. Once the bechamel has a nice texture, add the chopped up pieces of jamon to the bechamel. Once you add the jamon, cook the bechamel on low for about 15 to 20 minutes, stirring constantly so it doesn't stick to the bottom of the pan. If the bechamel thickens too much before the cooking is over, don't forget to add some more milk. Manchego cheese can give a lovely tanginess to croquettes, and I love to add just a touch to add another layer of flavor. Don't forget to add salt to taste. After transferring the bechamel to a baking dish, it's time to let it cool down. Once I finish cooking the bechamel, it's time to let it cool down. We can let it cool down to room temperature and form our croquettes then, or we can also let it cool down in the refrigerator overnight. By allowing it to cool overnight, what you're going to do is you're going to allow the flavor to intensify and make even better croquettes. Now it's time to make our breadcrumbs. All we're going to need is a cheese grater and a piece of baguette that's nice and hard, because that way our breadcrumbs will come out perfectly. There's more than one way to make croquettes. You can use spoons to form nice croquettes, just like this. Or you can use your hands. Lightly wet your hands with water and form them just like this. The next step is to bread the croquettes. Make sure your croquette is covered in egg wash and then cover with breadcrumbs. This is a finished croquette, but if you like them to be extra crispy, you can repeat the breading. Fry the croquettes in at least a cup of regular olive oil at medium heat. Don't use extra virgin olive oil, as you will burn the oil. You can also fry in other oils like sunflower oil or any other oil that is apt for frying. Fry the croquettes until they are crispy and golden outside. Place the cooked croquettes onto a paper towel to let the oil drain. Thanks for joining me today, and I hope you enjoy your croquettes. Also, if you'd like to see more recipes from me, go ahead and hit subscribe down below, or please visit my website, which you can find in the video description, for information about my cooking classes here in Barcelona and other recipes that you can cook at home.